So first off, where was I? Oh yeah, hey, I'm Katie. Okay, I've got a story that's both embarrassing and hilarious. It's about a crush I had. And let me just say, if you're ever crushing on someone at school, don't take advice from your friends. Trust me on this one. So there's this guy in my class named Lucas. He's like the kind of guy who's always making jokes. Super charming, and has that smile that can make any girl's heart melt. I may have had a tiny crush on him for, well, let's just say a while. Anyway, one day, my best friend Jenny says, "Katie, you should totally talk to him today. I've got a feeling he likes you back." I looked at her like she was insane. No way. He's never even looked at me. I said,
But Jenny, being the matchmaker she is, insisted.
"I swear, he totally notices you. Just go up to him and say something casual. 'Hi, Lucas. I like your shoes.' Or whatever." Okay, I don't know why, but I trusted her. So the next day I walked into school, feeling like I was about to take on a huge challenge. But honestly, I didn't even know how to start the conversation. First period was math class, and guess who was sitting right next to me? Yep, Lucas. He was there, and I could barely focus on the lesson because all I could think about was how to talk to him. My heart was racing, and my palms were sweating seriously. I felt like I was about to run a marathon. Then, it happened. Lucas turned to me and said, "Hey, Katie, how's it going?" Okay, this was my moment. I should have said something cool, something smooth, like, "Oh, I'm doing great. How about you?" But no! What did I say? I looked at him, panicked, and blurted out, "I love your shoes!" Lucas blinked a few times, clearly confused. Thanks. They're just ... sneakers." So I immediately felt the need to cover up. So I added, No, they're cool. Like, super cool. Like, you could wear them to a fashion show. He raised an eyebrow. A fashion show? For sneakers? I tried to laugh it off, but the entire class was now staring at us. I wanted to crawl under the desk and disappear. I'm pretty sure Lucas thought I was a total weirdo. The bell rang, and I rushed out of the classroom, practically tripping over my own feet. But that wasn't the end of it. No, the real disaster was yet to come. Later that day, we had lunch, and of course, Jenny was all excited to hear how it went. "So, how did it go? Did you talk to him? Did he say anything back?" I tried to play it cool. "Oh, nothing much. Just the usual." But she wasn't buying it. "Come on, Katie, tell me everything." I took a deep breath and said, "I told him I liked his shoes, and he totally didn't get it." Jenny burst into laughter. "What? You didn't even mention the fact that you have a crush on him."
You've got to be more obvious.
So that night, Jenny came up with a new plan. "Okay, here's what you need to do. You need to do something big. Something bold." "Like what?" I asked, already regretting that I was listening to her. She said, "When he walks by tomorrow, just, I don't know, wave your arms dramatically and shout, 'Hey, Lucas, I like you.'" I stared at
Her in horror.
"You want me to yell that in front of the whole school?" "Yes," she said with a grin. "Trust me, it'll be super cute." So the next day, of course, I went into school, already feeling nervous, knowing what was about to happen. I saw Lucas walking down the hallway, and as Jenny instructed, I raised my arms, opened my mouth, and then suddenly my voice cracked and I shouted, "Hey, Lucas, I like, your ... shoes." There was a long, awkward pause. Lucas looked at me, then at my arms flailing around like I was trying to signal a plane, and then he quickly walked away without saying anything. The only thing I could hear was Jenny's voice from behind me whispering, "Katie, what the heck was that?" I was mortified. The entire hallway had witnessed my crush disaster in action. Lucas was never going to look at me the same way again. I spent the rest of the day trying to avoid him, honestly. I was even afraid to look at my phone in case he texted me a question like, Are you okay? But then after school, I was walking out of the building when, surprise, Lucas actually came up to me.
Katie, he said with a smile. Hey, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but do you wanna hang out this weekend?
Wait, what? Was he actually asking me out? I looked at him, wide-eyed, and the only thing I could say was, I like your shoes. He laughed, and we ended up talking for the rest of the afternoon. Turns out, he thought my weirdness was actually kind of funny, and the whole shouting thing, yeah, he didn't mind at all. So, moral of the story. Sometimes, the worst things can turn into the best things. And if you ever find yourself completely messing up in front of your crush, just remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about being yourself, even if your yourself is kind of embarrassing. If you liked this story, don't forget to like and subscribe.